Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2021 Toronto High School
or
Christmas Parade.
Not necessarily the high school, but Toronto.
No, you know we're kind of getting used to all this fun stuff because it's great to be actually out. It is beautiful. The streets, as you can tell by looking at the camera right now, are lined up. And not only that, but cars are still coming down.
Yeah, I don't know how that's possible.
And I'm kind of glad because guess what? Not only are we happy to do the Christmas parade, it's starting to feel like Christmas now because we weren't here last year
Right.
due to the pandemic. I do know for a fact the parade has officially stepped off of the top by the high school.
Okay.
And we also have someone who's going to be jumping on and off floats and getting us some good interviews. And it's going to be interesting because I know she's ready. Actually, I'm really Riley Fisher. How you doing, dear?
I'm doing good, Richie. Thank you for having me for this opportunity. I'm very grateful for it, and I hope everyone's having a great holiday season so far and starting it off right. I'm here with Tessa. Tessa, how do you feel about this parade?
Really happy. My sister is performing in it. She does baton. She's been practicing a lot, and she's doing really good.
That's awesome to hear. Back to you, Richie.
Hey, thank you, dear. And she's going to be here, of course, jumping, like we mentioned, on and off floats all the time. And if you look, I'm not sure if Taylor can get a shot going down the street. It's packed. There's no room to stand here, pal. And this is what's great. It's time for the Christmas. The lights are on. The town looks beautiful. And it just puts you in the Christmas spirit, pal.
Yeah, it does. And I can't believe how close Christmas even is because what's today, the 4th? So we're talking 3 weeks?
Yeah.
So it's been such a whirlwind with everything going on. Blink an eye, it was just Thanksgiving. Now we're ready for the Christmas parade. In 3 weeks, Santa will be coming. We'll be doing the Santa Watch again this year, right?
Yeah, we will be taking off the kids, and we'll be doing Santa Watch as we'll track Santa through his magical journey, coming down from when he takes off from the North Pole to wherever he goes until he comes to your house. We'll have pretty much updates every top of the hour. The kids are going to do top of the hours for a little bit, and then after all of that, we're going to let them go spend some time to be with their families as you and I will take over, as we'll track the big guy to find out where he is and where he's going and where he was before.
Yeah, I look forward to that every year, and I know that the kids do too. So,
Awesome.
But first things first, tonight we got the Christmas parade, and like you said, it's a beautiful night, not a cloud in the sky. It's a little bit crisp, but that's expected in December. But what a beautiful day today. It was sunny and warm. I would say unseasonably warm, but once the sun goes down, we got back to normal cold.
Well, I was telling you, we of course, you were doing the girls' game today at the school.
Yep.
And when we were leaving, what did we say? Oh, it was a beautiful day.
Yeah.
And it was. I looked at the
beautiful.
I had a chance to take a look at the temperature, and we were sitting at 65.
What?
Yeah, we were at 65 degrees.
Wow. Well, I can't believe cars are still driving down the road here. We're pretty close to, like being the floats should be coming here soon. It's going to take a little while to get to us, but I love this time of year, and it's great to see all the people out. Toronto people always come out. The residents come out and support the parade, and it's a great thing. And I think this year we have about 46 floats of different kinds. And I was looking there. I believe our band is participating, and as they always do, we get the Toronto Red Knight Marching Band. And, of course, the last guy every year pulling up the tail end of the parade is Mr. Claus, Santa himself. So we'll have that for you, and
that's when you can tell that Christmas is right around the corner.
Yes.
And we are so lucky that for the past few years that we've been here, that we have been able to call this parade for them and just bring in the Christmas season. And you can tell, I mean, everyone has worked so hard. The judges, of course, as always, are here to my left.
Yep.
And the crew is all here having some fun as well.
For the longest time, I never knew where the judges were.
Oh.
Until we started broadcasting here. I was always down. I would go down my dad's store and we would just hang out down a couple blocks, you know what I mean? And I never knew that they were where they were. I never paid much attention to it until we started coming here, and now we're next to the judges, so makes sense to be here. We are just located outside the Dollar General, so if you guys want to come down, you still got time, as the parade floats have not arrived to us yet. I'm sure it'll take a few, maybe 5, 10, 15 minutes or whatever to get down here, as they are all the way up at the north end.
Yeah, the parade did start at 7:30. They did step off right around 5:30.
Right.
And we're now just waiting for them to make their entrance right here into downtown, right across from, like you said, Dollar General, and from the bank. And it's kind of interesting. I mean, there was people standing out here trying to get their spot for this parade while we were setting up, and that was around, what, 3:30, 4 o'clock?
Yeah, right in there. We were here because there's a lot to set up to publish this, and I think it's a good time now to even give a shout-out to our crew that helps us out, the students that we couldn't do it without. And, of course, we got Riley Fisher, who you mentioned at the beginning. She did an interview already, and on the camera with her is Abby Liddick. And on the main camera.
Oh, yeah. It's Taylor. Taylor's having a good time. She's joining us this year on the main.
Taylor Thomas.
If she's joining us right now on the main camera up here.
Yep.
So she gets all of the nice little all the nice little upper shots. So it's kind of good. So, yeah, we're up here, and Taylor's right there. Don't forget, you got Ty Suffaletta, Noah Carafa, who's doing like they always do, as Ty has all the switching of all the different cameras. Noah has all the lower thirds that's going to cross our screen here, and Taylor's up here with us. And Abby Liddick is joining us this year, as she's going to be running around because we put Riley in a nice position to just kind of jump on and off floats. And it's going to be an interesting parade and a fun parade, too, as well.
Always is. I look forward to this parade every year. It kind of just kicks off the Christmas season for a lot of people, and it's good to see everybody out. And it always helps that we're not like sometimes you never know about the weather, and tonight we're great. No wind. A little cool, but that's okay. Everybody seems to be bundled up and warm enough for the parade. And but it's nice not to be dodging like hail or high winds.
One year?
Oh, my gosh, that one year was crazy.
It was freezing. Snow was hitting us, actually, too, as well.
It was. So it's great to see Mother Nature cooperate with us this year. And what a, other than a little bit of cold, which I'm bundled up, I'm fine. It's a beautiful night. So if you still got time, if you can make it down, you want to come down and check out the parade, we still got some time. I don't see any of the floats yet. I think we may have a little bit of time still. So if you're sitting at home and you want to come down, you're thinking, it's too late. It's not. Come on down.
Well, you know what I see right now? Riley has someone else from she has somebody else from the parade route. Let's go ahead and throw it to Riley. Riley, take it away.
Hi, I'm back with Hank Bodner. Hank, how are you feeling about this parade?
Excited.
That's good. That's good. What's on the top of your Christmas list this year?
Probably a PlayStation 5.
Nice. Is there any type of games you like to play on that?
Probably Madden.
Just wave hi to them when they go by.
I mean, I can't believe we got these guys. They're still.
How do you feel about almost getting run over?
Not good.
Yes, same. Back to you, Richie.
Hey, thank you so much, Riley. And I'm telling you what, that's a pretty good question to ask right about there, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, honest to goodness, how do we have cars still going through the line here? You know what I mean? I don't understand that. And they weren't stopping. They saw Riley interviewing, but they weren't stopping. Jeez, oh man, what the heck?
So anyway, we also got to thank some other people too, pal, because we wouldn't be able to do this by ourselves. Because not only do we have the kids crew working, Mr. Jim Brown's doing traffic for us down there, stopping, making sure Riley stays safe. And we truly do appreciate that too as well. And we also have to give a very, very huge shout out to our sponsor who's been with us forever, who makes us look good and sound good as much as we screw things up. I mean, me, by the way.
Well, no, today was me. It's a girls' game. I mean, we had video, no sound. I mean, it was crazy, but we certainly appreciate him putting it on, and that is, of course, Jefferson County Cable.
Yep. The whole entire crew is phenomenal down there, from the workers to the owners. It's just amazing, and I know that they don't want any recognition for anything, as I'm always told, but we truly do appreciate them, and we thank them so much for everything these past couple of years.
Yeah.
It's truly, truly blessed to have them here. So as I see, people are still kind of walking down. We started to put the big camera up to shoot down the street.
Yeah. Well, that didn't happen.
We had a little
but you know what?
issue
That's
there,
okay. It's okay. We'll have a good view from here. It's nice to be up higher than everybody so that we can get a bird's eye view. So, but again, everybody's got a big crowd.
It's beautiful.
Everybody's kind of in good mood, looks like, and I mean we're I don't know, 4 or 5 deep, I would say, in a lot of spots, and it's good to see everybody out.
Riley's like having a lot of fun down there.
She is. She was nervous before, but look at her now, man. She's like getting in the groove.
Well, the one time I forgot to turn the mic down a little bit on her, and I could hear her practicing what she was going to say next. But now she doesn't even need to. She just goes, grabs people out, and so she has someone else down there on the parade route. Riley, take it away, dear.
Hey guys, I'm back with Eric Meek, and how many parades have you been to?
Oh, I'd say this is probably about my 7th or 8th Christmas parade in Toronto. My daughter's going to be dancing here in a few minutes.
What's your favorite type of Christmas food? Do you have a favorite?
Oh, man. Well, I like Christmas cookies. When I was a kid, my mom and a bunch of her friends would always do a big Christmas cookie exchange around this time, first weekend of December, and they'd bring them home, and it'd be all over the table. And I wasn't as big as I am now, but I still ate a lot of them.
That's good. That's good. Thank you.
Okay, Merry Christmas.
Back to you, Richie.
Hey, thank you. And guess what, buddy? I can only hear coming down the street. It's Sirens, pal. We're ready to kick
Sirens.
this parade off.
We're getting close. We're getting close. I can definitely hear them. They're within earshot, so a couple blocks away maybe. As another car coming through the parade. I mean, at what point, as a driver, do you realize I shouldn't be here?
It could be the, I don't know, the crowd. It could be.
Yeah, I mean, you got crowds on both sides. You got kids running around. At what point do you say, oh, man, I should get off of here because this is dangerous? You know what I mean? Jeez. But where we should do is, I don't know where they're coming from. We should block certain things. Of course, like people are lined, though. I mean, they're blocking the side streets, at least where we are.
Oh, absolutely.
So, obviously, and I'm guessing a couple blocks up it might be the same way. I don't know where people are entering, but we are. So.
Oh, okay. That makes. Actually, as Brownie was telling me that there was a mix-up with someone was announcing that the parade was a 6 o'clock start.
Oh.
So what they did was when they told me they were stepping off, it was actually to the fact that they were kind of holding it off a little bit. Just so the fact that, you know, people who are turning the 6 o'clock can actually be able a chance to come up here and make it too as well.
Yeah, well, still, we got to have, what we may have to do is have some officers or something that can kind of watch that stuff. So, anyway, hopefully no more cars come because sounds like we're pretty close. I'm looking for flashing lights on the windows of the businesses, and I don't see them yet.
No, but I do. Well, I see them down to the right. If we can get a shot down the street, there's lights down there as they're blocking Main Street, I believe, so no one can come down. But this is amazing because remember we didn't have this last year due to
There
everything
you go.
going on. You know what I mean?
Yep, I can see that's the end of the parade route there.
Yeah,
And
down
I
there.
see the flashing lights, so
And all the people.
not sure. Maybe they're pulling people over. I don't know. You know what I mean?
I think they're just kind of pretty much stopping Main Street just for the fact that cars can't come down and
Right.
maybe putting them actually through the bank lot
That could be.
and sending
Yep.
them down the other way. That
Yeah.
way, because how it happens is the parade then steps off at the high school, the stadium, comes down 4th, and then right where Dr. Volk's office is or the old Unibank building,
Yep.
they'll make a left, and then it will come back toward the gazebo,
Right.
and that's pretty much where it stops.
Yeah.
And you have a chance to go say hi to Santa and tell him what you want for Christmas this year and a couple of other things.
Yeah. Yeah,
Speaking of
that's the
that-
general tradition anyway.
What do you want for Christmas this year? I mean, everyone's asking everybody else.
Yeah, I know. I didn't think about it. I've been so busy with everything that I'm happy to be blessed with a great family and everybody's
Agreed.
healthy. I guess that's my biggest wish. And I wish that for everybody out there. I hope that everything in your world is okay. And if it's not, I hope it gets better.
Stay safe.
Stay safe
healthy.
and- Yeah.
You know, it's interesting what we kind of went through, and I don't mean we, I mean as everyone went through last year. It just didn't seem like Christmas to me much last year without family, not being able to see them as much as you want to.
Right.
Events and stuff like this that brings the community together is very, very interesting. You know?
Yeah, I agree. So I guess I'm already blessed. I just, I guess I would wish that everybody stays healthy and everything's good in their world. So with that sentimental stuff, get back to
we get that out of the way first, so then you know what I mean.
yeah.
As we're taking a look here down the street, I do see lights coming
I do
down
too.
that way, which is exciting. As Abby has a great shot right
Boy,
there
I'm
going
going to tell
through.
you, that is a really good shot.
And you can tell the lights, it's on its way as
Yeah, that looks just a couple blocks away, so we're close. I see the kiddos over there poking out and looking down to see where it is. They're getting into the street. And
every year someone tries to warm up their arm by trying to toss us some things.
yeah,
Wonder who it will be this year.
yeah,
right?
I don't know. I don't know. So,
So there are, like you said, coming down right now, and we truly do thank everyone for everything that they have done for us and do for us. We truly do appreciate it here on the K9 Network and Jefferson County Cable. They're coming. Let's talk about some other things, shall we? As we're
like
waiting
what?
for the parade to come down.
like how cold it is, or
Well, I'm talking about pretty much like Santa Watch.
Yeah.
The kids have been working really, really hard with NORAD as we partnered with NORAD to bring you Santa Watch this year, as it will be updated every top of the hour, as we'll track him from when he leaves the North Pole to around about midnight. And that's kind of pretty much how it goes. As I think it is getting closer, that will probably tip off around 11 o'clock. So Santa Watch is set.
and that'll
we
be
will-
on Jefferson County Cable
I
Channel 9,
believe so.
I think.
I believe so. I haven't really had a chance to
Oh.
talk to Bob much about that yet, but
Well, it is now.
I am sorry if you're paying attention, listening, just find it
Yeah.
out. But
Yeah.
it most likely it will, because he has carried that for us the past couple of years.
He has.
And I mean, like I said, they're just so great to work with. We are so blessed to be able to let the kids take this work that they have done so hard, because pretty much people don't really understand what
Well,
it takes to do this.
There's a lot of stuff that goes on, and I know there's a lot of equipment to hook up, and the equipment doesn't always work, as was evidenced today at the girls' basketball game. I couldn't get the audio running, and then I couldn't help get you because you're coaching, and so anyway. But yeah, I mean, to set this up, we're on the the back of the flatbed truck, which we showed earlier at the beginning of the broadcast.
Yeah.
So,
And we need
running the power out here, and then Jefferson County Cable putting in the internet for us. And
We also
it's a
have
team
to-
effort.
I agree, because
really.
we also have to thank Tim Starr for the use of his record truck.
Yes.
That we're standing on right now is flatbed, and also Mike Biasi from Valley Converting for the lights.
Yes, every year.
I mean,
Those
it's
guys-
always
those guys-
the ones.
So, yeah, I mean, we thank everybody. We couldn't do it. It's not just us. It's a whole crew of people, man. And I hate to even – sometimes I don't want to leave anybody out, but, I mean, I think we pretty
Agreed.
much got everybody.
We try, and please don't take it personally if we do happen to forget.
Right.
But there's just so many people that even that they just volunteer to say, hey, we want to help you. How can we do that? And I know that the kids, for a fact, have the opportunity, and they appreciate that opportunity, because it's nice to take what you learn in class and take it out on the location and actually do it,
Agreed.
But
Ooh.
here it is. I
Ooh.
see them.
Ooh.
I even see the lights from where we're standing now, pal.
I do too. So we are really close to getting this one underway. So
I wonder who's going to start out this parade. No.
yeah,
I wonder who's going to start this parade out. Who's going to be the first entrance, I wonder?
boy, I'm guessing it ain't going to be Santa.
No. We got to save the big guy for last, pal.
I do.
But they are getting closer here as the sirens are coming down our way. And we're ready for a parade here, pal.
I've been ready. My toes are freezing. I should have wore thicker socks. I didn't think about it.
I'm just glad on the way after the game I stopped at the house and grabbed the coat, because I didn't have the coat when I first got here. And I have gloves sitting in front of me, but haven't had a chance to put them on yet.
Well, go ahead and put them on. I can talk for a couple minutes. Anybody that knows me knows I can babble.
So, as the parade comes through, I'm hearing the sirens, and away we go.
Yeah, they are in camera shot. So they're close. They're real close. What a nice crowd. I already said that.
Oh, this is wonderful.
I think there's some out-of-town people, too.
Oh, there
I'm
is?
looking at some jackets, and they're not Toronto jackets.
No, I saw Beaver Local. I saw Oak Glen.
Yeah. So we got a nice crowd, really big crowd. I think bigger than one of the bigger crowds we've had of all the years we've been broadcasting this, which how many years we've been doing this? 4, 5?
Oh, 4 or 5. And look at that. That's another beautiful shot coming down.
Oh, yeah.
With the sirens.
They're right there.
So they're probably right now getting ready to pass. The
Baby Boys?
Baby Boys.
Yeah, Baby Boy's new place.
The brand new place. I was
not open
sitting
yet.
here. I wasn't
They're
going to
moving in
say it
there.
because I wasn't sure if he has it out yet or not. But Baby Boys, and here we go. As the parade is etching closer and closer to us. And what a way to start a Christmas parade with.
And you got the colors behind them. Looks like the American Legion Post 86 marching right behind our chief.
I will say inside that car, of course, is Toronto Police Department Chief Charlie Daniels. Charlie is in there, especially also, too, the mayor of Toronto, Mr. John Parker, as he is set, ready to go. Look at the candy. That was always the fun part, too, about parades, is as a kid was trying to find the candy. Right behind them, of course, like you mentioned, is the American Legion Post 86 firing squad, presenting the colors to us on this wonderful night.
Yep.
And also behind them, speaking of Toronto's finest, is Toronto Christmas Parade Grand Marshal, and that's the retired police chief, Randy Henry. So good to see him. Now this is where it becomes interesting because we have here Toronto Thames, and behind them is various fire departments from all over.
Wow. Okay.
So there is Toronto Thames, and we want to take this time right now to thank the police, the Thames, and the fire department for making sure that they keep us safe at night. And I know it is a job being called out in the middle of the night, rushing in for fires while we are, putting their life on the line for us every single day and every single night. And we truly do appreciate
Absolutely.
Toronto's police department,
Well, and
Thames, and of course Toronto's fire department.
Yeah, we have to support law enforcement and the first responders, and I mean you can go down the list of people that keep us safe and to heal us when we're sick. The nurses, the doctors, the Thames, the fire rescue, the police. I mean, you can go down the list. There's a whole bunch of stuff, and we certainly appreciate them and support them 100%. As looks like Tootsie Roll's coming out of that one.
I'm thinking it is, of course, the City of Toronto's fire rescue truck, and I believe that is Fire Chief Billy Shields inside that truck driving it. It is, as he is driving the truck, and I believe that's his wife in the passenger side.
Okay.
So Merry Christmas to them, as the truck looks beautiful. I can tell what they did today. They probably washed that truck really
It's
nice.
nice and spiffy, that's
nice
for sure.
and shiny.
Yeah.
Behind them comes, I believe that's not the ladder truck. It's still another Toronto fire truck.
It is.
It is.
Is that a pumper truck?
I think.
I don't know the difference.
No.
Huh?
No, I don't believe it is.
I don't know.
You know what? I think it is, actually.
I mean, I see hoses and whatnot there and big pumps. I'm just guessing.
Smiley's right there. Smiley's inside it. I can't see who's driving it.
Yeah.
But it is good to see them, and once again we thank them for everything that they do for us. It's just, this is what Christmas is, isn't it? All the events and stuff that we have the capabilities of doing. Here comes another engine from Toronto. This is the Toronto Fire Department still with a bunch of different trucks. I believe this is the truck that you were talking about.
Yeah, I think we got to add the lower thirds, maybe.
Yeah. As they're looking through, and I think that's Lincoln in there waving.
Okay.
And here comes some more, as not only is that happened, but this is a special rescue operations. As look at the candy in the back that they're handing out.
Yeah. Wow, they got buckets of it.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Whoa,
Handing
now that's a
different things.
ladder truck there.
A ladder truck with Mickey on top of it,
Wow, no kidding.
blowing the horn. And look, in the front seat of the passenger side, my father-in-law
Hey.
and my little boy,
All right.
Hayden, inside it.
Boy, he's got a bird's eye view, don't he?
I'm telling you what, that's one of the things that he loves to do.
Oh, I'll bet.
Is
Who
have a
wouldn't,
chance.
man?
I can't see. Is that Mr. Henry inside there in the
Can't-
back?
I don't know.
It looked like it was Roddy.
But
I could have been wrong.
boy, how do you get into that truck, man? I'd like to ride in that.
It's it would be fun to do, pal.
Yeah,
And I'm also
absolutely.
thinking, coming down is engine 4611, which is Knoxville fire trucks.
Yep.
As he's coming down for the,
They got a
as they come down.
water cannon on the top of that.
They do.
Wow.
And also with Knoxville Fire Department, it comes their power wagon, which actually holds their hoses and different things like that. So the Knoxville Fire Department, we thank them for driving down and being with us today. If you can look down the street, I'll actually ask Taylor, since she's sitting
Holy
behind
cow.
me,
Yeah.
if she could just take a look and
Take
swing the camera down
Look down the street and look at all the lights coming.
all the lights that are coming down
Holy
this
cow.
way.
We have a ton of personnel and ambulances and fire trucks and rescue vehicles. Man,
It's
that's a
amazing.
lineup there, boy.
We also want to thank Stratton's Station 7141 for driving down and joining us here on this Christmas parade. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the truck. Station 71, I apologize. As they are here too, and I keep looking down. I don't know if there's an ending to the fire trucks.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of them coming, for sure.
Stratton, engine 7112 right here in front of us. What's really, really nice, is that how great that the stations work really, really well together. You know what I mean?
Yep.
When a call comes in and the call goes out, it's really, really kind of cool how well they work together. And,
It is.
Just like that. I mean, it could be a call here in Toronto and you'll see Stratton, or a call up there in Knoxville and Toronto and Stratton are both on it. It's just great how they really, really work with each other.
Well, everybody's got the same mission. You know what I mean? Whatever that may be, and they work real well together. Boy, there's going to be a lot of canning left over after this, huh?
Oh, you're absolutely right. Now our kids are loving it.
Oh,
The
yeah.
ones who are down there, they're throwing to our crew too
A
as
lot
well.
of Tootsie Rolls.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with Tootsie Rolls, man. Can you do the dance?
Snowbird?
No, remember the Tootsie Roll dance?
Oh, no, I
Back
can't
in
do it.
1990s. And not only that, but please welcome Pottery Edition Fire and Rescue. This is engine 5511. See, there's nothing like a parade with the engines going, with the sirens and the engines going by. And
What's that?
I said, there's nothing like a parade with the engines. There's nothing. Hold on, I got to yell at subs here real quick. I know you can't hear me over all this.
Holy cow. I'm going to tell you. I'm glad I got headphones on. Kind of muffles it a little bit.
Potter, this is all, of course, Pottery Edition now Fire Rescues joining us here on the parade route.
Every year I got to turn the volume up another notch on the TV.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
This is going to make me turn them up maybe a couple notches.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I had the pleasure in riding in one of the fire engines before.
You did?
Yep, and there's a switch on the floor
For the
for
horn?
the sirens, and I didn't know it, and I'm sitting there, and I got in, and I put my foot down, and all of a sudden, they're blowing they're blowing the siren. They're not sirens, but the horn. And I'm going, oh, that's cool. They just showed me how the horn works. Till finally he leans over and says,
Take your foot
can you
off
please
that.
take your foot off that? Oh, sorry, my fault. Sound levels hit 90 decibels.
Wow, your watch tells you that?
Yeah, my watch just told me on that side.
Wow. Well, we're winding down the tail end of the fire trucks and ambulance, and the last one looks like going to be an ambulance.
And the thing is, too,
as we have Empire's
this is now Empire.
Empire's volunteer fire department. Engine number 1.
And if you look, there's a Noah Warriors emblem, too, on that thing.
Oh, there is. And Richmond's EMT service.
Fire and rescue.
Yep. Fire and rescue.
No, coming up is my favorite part of this parade, pal. Especially when I was a little kid, I would love to see wheelies.
Oh, the Shriners.
I would love to see the four-wheelers.
Love it.
I love it. And at this point in time, here they come down the parade route.
They are coming down the parade route. Those
My
little buggies.
favorite.
I always wanted to drive one.
I'm telling you what, and they also do a lot of good, too, pal, with the Steubenville Shrine Club.
They do. The Steubenville Shrine Club's been around for 100 years. They support children's hospitals, transport children up to the age of 18. They ride so people can walk, right? And the club's located at the bottom of Reeds Mill Hill in Wintersville. It's 75 members strong, and you can always recognize a Shriner because they got the fez on their hat that they proudly wear. So please help support the local Shriners.
I
love it. And the last guy, oh, look at that. They got the car this year.
Oh, they do. I'm hoping to see a wheelie. Remember like they used to do? They clear out?
Yeah.
This is great.
Yeah, I don't see. Oh, they're still doing it down the road there. That's why. Some of them are up here and some of them are down.
I always love the sidecar of the teddy bears, pal.
I love it. I love it. Those guys do a great job, and they usually have a wheelie guy in the back, but I don't know that I see them.
You know what? Sometimes it depends on what guys they can get to do the parades with them.
Yeah.
And different things like that. I mean, this just kind of brings me back to my childhood, standing on the parade route, watching. It's amazing. Once again, that is the Steubenville Shrine Club.
Hey, I love it. That's my favorite one. Like yours too. You said that?
Yeah. When growing up, you always you couldn't wait to see them.
I know.
And it's so great to have them back in this parade, especially join us in the Toronto parade.
Yeah, it is. It's awesome.
Oh,
good thing they strapped that bear in. That's great. Great.
Oh, and of course, not only do they ride in the parade, they need somewhere to take they need somehow to get the bikes and everything here, right?
Right there it is.
So there it is right there.
And they got some spare bikes.
They do. That is amazing.
We got some superheroes coming down.
Yeah, I'm telling you what, it's your friendly Valley-wide Spider-Man and the Valley Avengers. Your friendly Valley-wide Spider-Man and the Valley Avengers is a teen group formed by Spider-Man that visits and fundraises for ill children and is also here for community events and for parties. So it is Spider-Man, the Avengers. I think that's Venom, too, as well. I need my son at this point in time. He can tell me who some of them are. But
I think that one is Venom and the Iron Man there.
Oh. Once again, that is your friendly Valley-wide Spider-Man and the Valley Avengers.
Well, they got a nice bus. Oh, man, here we go. Who we got coming up next?
Coming up, of course, is the Miss Agriculture USA, the 2022 Jefferson County Teen Miss Go ahead, Agriculture. Knowing that's one of the words I can't say.
Yeah, good enough.
It's Miss Jenna Anderson. Jenna is, of course, a former Toronto graduate. And guess what? Miss Riley Fisher is
she's
with
not a
her.
graduate.
Riley.
I'm back with Jenna Anderson, who is also Miss Agriculture. Jenna, how's it feel to win as Miss Agriculture?
It was really an amazing feeling to be honored with this award, and I'm really hoping to go on to nationals next year and keep the tradition going.
Awesome, awesome. So how does your family spend Christmas together?
My family usually just spends Christmas together at the house. We cook, we do fun things like setting up the Christmas tree and making gingerbread houses, and it's just really fun time to be able to spend time together.
Awesome. Well, thank you for your time. Back to you, Richie.
Hey, thank you so much, Riley. And Jenna, I was thinking of Maddie because
Yeah, I know,
Maddie
listen.
actually won
Yes.
the 2000 Jefferson County Homecoming Queens out there. So I was thinking her for some odd reason.
Yep.
But Jenna Anderson.
Listen, I screwed that up in basketball last year, so you know.
And here is the Crossroads North River Church. Crossroads North River Church is excited to be a part of the Christmas parade. We invite you to come to church with me. Our float is dedicated to the many ways you can come to church. We have 2 Sunday services, 9 o'clock and 10 in the morning. Crossroads North River Church. And looky, it's the puppies too, buddy. There's puppies coming.
Oh, there is puppies coming?
They're right there. There's a couple puppies walking right now, and behind it, it's the Rusty Bull.
Oh, here it comes. Here comes the Rusty Bull is the best place to stop in for some unique street tacos. They've been part of the community for 5 years, and I'd like to thank everybody for the support of their small business, especially over the past year and a half during COVID. Looking for a furry friend? Look no further than your local Humane Society, as the Jefferson County Humane Society is a nonprofit organization that has been saving lives of unwanted animals for years. Don't shop, adopt. Here's Little Miss Lion, Victoria Deer, who's Little Miss Lion this year. And
Yeah, you're exactly right. That is Victoria Deer. And guess what? You know who else is with her? Miss Riley Fisher.
Oh, okay.
Take it away, Riley.
I'm here with Tori Deer. Tori, how's it feel to win Little Miss Lion?
It feels really nice and really great.
Awesome, awesome. What is the top thing on your Christmas list this year?
Well, probably a new iPhone.
Nice. What kind of candy are you throwing right now?
Everything.
Everything? Nice. Thank you. Back to you, Richie.
Hey, thank you. Throwing everything right now there, pal.
yeah, that's great.
And Paige Darty also behind her. That is the 2021 Homecoming Queen here for Toronto. As Paige is throwing candy too as well. And it looks like that's not Richie driving, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Miss Fisher has the 2021
Hey guys,
Homecoming
I'm
Queen.
back here with Paige Darty. Paige, how's it feel to be on the Queen?
Feels great.
Awesome. What do you guys do? How do you guys spend Christmas at your house?
With family, we just eat and we watch movies.
Nice, nice. Is there a favorite float of yours so far?
I don't think so. They're all pretty great.
Awesome. Thank you. Back to you, Richie.
Thank you. That is why she got Homecoming Queen.
Yeah.
Can you tell the answers? What was your favorite float? They're all wonderful.
Yeah.
So I like it.
Banana. I like banana float. Strawberry float.
Strawberry,
Root beer float.
Ooh,
Ooh,
that, I
that
like
sounds
it.
good, don't it?
I knew food was going to come to play
Listen,
somehow.
I
during
have
this
to work it
conversation.
in somehow, yeah.
And also, welcome to the parade route. That is Lainey Perica and also Taryn Ressinger. I apologize. As she is in the parade route. They are, of course, on the homecoming court for Toronto. And behind them, 2 other ones that actually were on the homecoming court too as well, pal.
Hannah McDonald.
And Leah Price.
Leah Price, yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
I had to yawn there for a second. I don't know why.
It's been a long day.
Oh,
hasn't it?
man, it has. Anyway, yeah, there's that'll wrap up the court. Those girls were all on the court. Oh, we got the Grinch coming, man.
Look at this, pal.
What a big truck. That's a nice big GMC.
It is. And I believe, don't hold me to it, that is actually Lisa's Dance Elite. They'll be located in Toronto in Wintersville. It is. It is. She's teaching in the Ohio Valley for over 30 years, ages
Wow.
18 months up. Performance team is showcasing their different styles of dance. And we have dancers, tumblers, and twirlers.
I can't do that stuff anymore. I get dizzy going somersaults and stuff. Like I used to be able to do flips and stuff, but now I can't. Wow, what a nice float, though. Holy cow.
It's through. Look at that. It's
nice
a really,
big
really
float.
nice
I love
float.
the Grinch.
Yeah, just up there sitting there having fun.
Yeah, I love the Grinch. That's amazing.
I do. Look at that. All singing on there. Lisa Pohl, the leader.
Oh, wow. And here's the troop behind them, too. I thought it was just a float, but they got a lot of walkers, too, here, looks like.
Yeah, not only that, but they have a whole dance team behind them, pal.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's a lot of youngins out there that are part of this. Wow, what a great thing.
So it's interesting. This, of course, is Lisa's Dance Elite Studios.
Wow. It's nice to see all the youngsters involved in something like this. This is great. Looks like we might get a little
I think
performance,
we are.
huh?
This is going to be the Lisa's Dance Elite. I believe it's their competition squad.
Okay.
Their team dancing.
Okay.
And twirlers, too, as well, I see.
Yeah, and I see some wreaths and
I see back there in the back, my own daughter's back there.
she is?
Yeah, she's the very last one in the back row.
Oh, okay, yeah. I see her.
Ready? Wait!
Merry Christmas, Mr. Grinch. Mr. Grinch.
Okay, if they're not here, we got to do it without them. Are you ready? Are we ready? Okay, whoever's here, here we go. Hit it, turn it up loud.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Grinch. Welcome Christmas, come this way. Welcome Christmas, Christmas Day. We wish you a Merry
And Merry Christmas from Lisa's Dance Elite.
Fantastic.
Did a really, really nice job.
Yeah.
I can see you doing that. Stretch first, though.
Yeah, I was going to say, no, without getting hurt. That was fantastic.
A wonderful job by Lisa's Dance Elite. Lisa Pohl, instructor, and a whole bunch of staff that she has too as well. Takes some time. It's a large group. Got to get them organized.
It is. It's a very large group. Very large. There's probably at least 50.
Have anyone until
50 children there that are either on the float or walking behind that are part of that group. So, great.
This is here coming up is the Post 86 Ladies Auxiliary in the car with President Mary Denko.
Boy, they do a lot.
Oh, they do.
They really do. Gold Star families, and they're at every veteran's funeral, and they just do so much for the families and the veterans. Can't say enough about them.
Oh, I agree. Like I said, President Mary Daco's in the car. We're up so high I actually can't see who is actually in the cars, but I do see Mary.
Yep.
And we appreciate them so much, pal.
A lot of big trucks coming through here.
I know. Check this out. This is, of course, the Toronto Cub Scouts, Pack 41, along with Scouting BSA Boys Scout Troop 41, pal.
Yep, Boy Scouts, if you're interested, Boy Scouts meet on Mondays at 6:30, and the Cub Scouts meet on Wednesdays at 6 o'clock. You can join either of these groups any time of the year. It's not just one specific window. Anytime you want to join, you can join. Check them out.
It is amazing. I love the truck and the float, and all
Yeah.
the kids look like they're actually warm. You know?
Yeah. I agree. So, looks like our next one looks like Klein's. Klein's powder coating. They specialize in the power sports industry. Looks like
that would be
motorcycles,
probably,
the ATVs, side X sides, automotive stuff, exhaust heat coating, media blasting, weld repair, and ceramic coating. If it's metal, they'll coat it. You can also check out their work on Facebook.
That's pretty cool. And not only that, but we now have another dance team coming at us this time.
Oh, yeah, I see the batons. They got lights on the end of them. They're like twirling. And who are these ones?
This is Debulette Twirlers. Debulettes have been twirling in the Ohio Valley for over 50 years. Students hold numerous state and regional titles. Many of the ladies are now majorettes at local high schools. They have competed in Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York, West Virginia, and Florida as well as Canada, of course, before the COVID and everything hit.
Yeah, very nice. So we're going to get another performance here.
We are.
Oh, how about that? I like the batons.
Oh, I do like those a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Very nicely done.
Yeah, there's more
and
coming.
Here comes another group.
Yeah, there's more coming. They're very good.
They are. I can see me doing that and come flying out of my hand and yelling duck.
Yeah.
Three of them. No way in the world I'll be able to do that. That's amazing.
I can juggle, but not batons.
Can you really?
I can.
I'll have to take a look at that.
Yep. Taught myself years ago.
And of course, another bigger crew coming in. This is still all Debulettes.
Yeah. These ones look younger. Boy, they're good.
Very nicely done by Debulette Twirlers.
All right. Wow. Great job on the twirlers there.
Oh, I'm telling you what, they did a wonderful job.
That's
pal.
hard to do.
Oh,
We got the Public Library of Steubenville.
yeah, the Bookmobile, or Library on Wheels as it's sometimes called, travels throughout Jefferson County taking books, DVDs, and audiobooks to nursing homes, the homebound, senior centers, and residential areas. And look,
What is that?
Sorry, don't get confused.
Who is that?
you know, it went so quick. I really couldn't see real good. The Bookmobile, by the way, services begin in 1941, where books were placed in deposit collections around the country, such as grocery stores, as well as taken to schools for classroom visits. And looky, right in front of us now, it's the Briarwood Tavern, A Christmas Story. The Briarwood Tavern is located in Pottery Addition. It is a family-friendly and offers food. Oh, actually, it offers a full food menu for dining in or carry out. The Briarwood is under new management as of November of 2019. This year's float is 2 iconic scenes from the movie A Christmas Story. We double dog dare you to visit the Briarwood. Here's Leroy Mosser in the 1952 Chevy Wrecker, pal.
Wow, look at that.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, that reminds me of Cars. That's Mater.
It looks like Toe Mater T, don't it?
Yeah.
And check that out. There's another classic car right behind it, too, as well. Man, look, that car is beautiful.
Yeah, I love it. Well, I tell you, they put out a lot of exhaust, that's for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
But vintage cars, man, you don't see those a lot. At least you don't see them out on days like today.
Here's Empire's Community Kids is the next in the float. Empire kids get together for holiday parties to keep the community together. That's a really, really cool ministry.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great. A great idea.
Uh-oh. Look who it is.
Oh,
Boys and girls.
Listen, I can do that dance. Snowbird's coming. I can do Snowbird. You should see me in my house on this 2-hour delay.
I bet you. I bet you. It is Snowbird coming down this way. And that happens to be from Main Street Bank and Snowbird.
Yes.
So look at Snowbird up there having some fun here tonight with also Main Street Bank.
You got people yelling Snowbird. All the kids are yelling Snowbird. Hey.
No? Okay. He didn't want me to do it.
So Main Street Bank and Snowbird, we welcome you here to Toronto, pal. And yes, we would like to have some days off this year.
I know. Give me the rain dance, Snowbird, or snow dance. Who you got now? Methodist? United Methodist? First United Methodist, I think.
Here is the First United Methodist Church here in Toronto.
Oh, some pretty horses behind them.
First United Methodist Church on Main Street in 6, proclaiming, caring, and growing in Christ. We welcome all to come and join our congregation not only for the holiday season, but all year long. Christmas Eve services are at 7 p.m. with the choir cantata at 10:45. Sunday school for all ages are at 9:30, and services are at 10:45 every single Sunday. Of course, that is the First United Methodist Church here in Toronto.
Great. Look at these horses, man.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, it is. That is Mansa Stables.
Yeah, Mansa Stables. It's a riding stable. It's based in Irondale. They offer riding lessons, breaking, training horses, boarding, and show prep. So if you're interested in learning how to ride a horse, check out Manson Stables out there in Irondale.
I'm telling you what, I can tell Riley loves horses because she wasted no time to go over there and pet.
They're pretty animals, man. I love horses.
Oh, they are. They're really, really beautiful animals, aren't they, pal?
They are.
Just majestic.
Yep.
I mean, just, that's really nice, too, that they're letting the kids and everything pet them as well. It is beautiful. Here comes, well, McDonald's. Ronald McDonald, I see him on the back, pal.
I do.
Of course, this flow is brought to you by your Toronto McDonald's, a Tom Cario Incorporated company. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah. A lot of nice floats this year.
There are. And the kids and parents and adults all took the time to decorate them really, really nicely.
They did. Is that the same Grinch or a different Grinch?
I was going to ask you. He just keeps jumping and jumping from float to float, man.
Trying to steal this parade. That's awesome.
Coming this way, too, of course, is the Gem City Bows presented Toronto Middle School Cheerleaders. Gem City Bows is a new local small business that makes beautiful and unique handcrafted cheer bows for local cheering and competitive cheering squads. The cheerleaders are wearing bows in their hair from Gem City Bows at this time.
Wow. Oh, there's another Grinch on the front of that truck.
Not only that, but he floats really, really quickly, pal. There's
one on the back.
He's on the back.
There's a picture of his head on the front, and then he got one on the back. It says Whoville. This is from Images Hair Salon and Nails. Images Hair Salon and Nails are located at 203 North 4th Street here in T-Town. It's proud to present The Grinch That Stole Christmas.
Of course, remember, this is the group 2 years ago that brought us the Christmas Griswolds. I don't know if you remember that or not, when they had the car and everything with the tree on top of it.
Yeah. That was great.
That was amazing.
I love that. That was my favorite last year.
Same group
for sure.
that brought it in here.
Mr. Grinch. They're playing that song. I don't know. People can't probably hear that, but oh my gosh, they put antlers on that dog. Which actually,
I love it.
That
fits perfectly.
That's what they do in the
absolutely.
In the movie. So that's great.
Oh.
That's great. What an authentic, creative group they are when they get their floats.
And coming down this way, of course, is the Toronto High School Red Knight Marching Band, under the direction of Nicole Walters, assisted by Eric Fry. The flags are done by Miss Charlene Martis. And percussion by Miss Andrea McDiffit. Red Knight Marching Band, and behind that, of course, is their equipment trailer, which has been brand new. And I'm telling you what, I know the band parents for Toronto have done an awful lot of work inside them. And the Toronto band parents would also like to thank the people of Toronto for all their support for the Toronto High School Red Knight Marching Band.
Say it ain't so. I think I see the big man
Is
coming.
it time?
I think it's time.
Is it time?
Oh, man, this is over? Come on.
It is time
The
to
big
usher
man
in
is coming.
the Christmas spirit. I know it's hard to control your excitement, pal. I know you want to run up and tell him what you want for Christmas.
I'm going to dive off this flatbed truck,
I know you're ready, man.
Get into this sleigh.
But guess what? Gotta keep you here, man, because I need you. Because we're not done yet. As ladies and gentlemen, it's here, Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus. Hello, Santa. Unbelievable, beautiful. I love and the kids and everything in there. It's amazing.
Santa almost took a tumble there. They hit the brakes pretty hard.
But guess what? You know who's really a big fan of Santa Claus?
Riley Fisher.
Miss Riley Fisher. Go ahead, Riley.
Hey guys, I'm here with Mrs. Claus and Santa. How are you guys feeling tonight?
It's wonderful. We're so happy to see all the kids out today.
Awesome. Is there a lot of work that needs done still?
We still have lots of work, so everybody still be good.
Awesome. Thank you. Have a good season. Matt, back to you, Richie.
Hey, thank you. And I'm telling you what, it's hard to believe that
Another parade
has come to an end, man.
Yeah.
And as always, you know, it's going to end with the Toronto Police Department, and that's Mr. Nate Rock that's Nate Rock with his Notre Dame hat in there, sitting in there, and I believe that's his dad as well, Jared. And there also comes Mr. Officer Pyatt and his wife, and of course they do an awful lot. Toronto does an awful lot for the community too as well, with toys, of finding putting applications in for making families' Christmas a whole lot better, and it's truly do appreciative of all of them. So with that being said, man,
that's about it.
Welcome to Christmas and here in Toronto.
Absolutely. I'd like to wish everybody out there a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, be safe, be healthy. I hope good wishes to everybody that's out there. Thanks for tuning us in for another great Christmas parade.
On behalf of the whole entire crew, Suffy, I wish you nothing but your family, but the best and Christmases you could possibly have, pal. From us, from the K-Night crew, to all of us who's involved in this, we want to extend a happy and most merriest Christmases to you guys. That's going to do it from us here from Toronto. It's the Toronto Christmas Parade, brought to you by K-Night Network and Jefferson County Cable. Have a good night, everybody.